Morning everybody, rideshare reseller, and that there is my garage where I do my eBay business, right in there. Small 2-car garage in California, if you don't know. And today is the day I've been kind of dreading for a while, but my wife is gone for 3 days. She's in Reno, and we are going to clean the garage. We're going to try to reorganize it. We're going to show you warts and all. You're going to see what I work with doing this number out of this garage in the last 90 days. I'll put my 90-day total up here. That's what I've done in the last 90 days, working out of this, okay? So it can be done. It's not easy, but we're gonna go through it and pull it all out. We're gonna show you some items that were just horrible purchases that we're gonna use for the garage sale, that kind of thing. So we're gonna pick some items, show you some items that I bought. They've probably been around forever. So this is what you got to do, right? I mean, this is the bad part, or the no fun part right here. But we've got to get a hold of this and eliminate a bunch of stuff. So I have over 1,100 items up, 1,100, and I've got to figure out how to, you know, kind of look at these 1,100 in some way. So that's what this is about today. It's kind of looking at it. And it's going to be a hard evaluation, and it's got to get done. It has to be, you know, in order to be a little bit more organized. I feel after 2 years, I've only been doing picking for 2 years. I should be able to understand better not to buy certain things. So if I can clear this out, I'll probably have better space for more items that I'm purchasing that should be in here easily, you know, and not have to struggle to constantly find a place to put it. So I'm going to spin it around. I am going to show you the inside of the garage, kind of before and after. We'll see what it looks like. It's probably not going to be that dramatic. It should be dramatic, but you know, we'll see how it is. Also behind me, everybody who's ever watched some of my videos, there's a drum set behind there. My son has his drum set, and he plays metal. He's a metal drummer, and in the middle there is a drum set too. So this is going to be real cool. This is going to be very interesting. All right, let me flip this around. We'll give you a shot of the garage as it currently looks, because it's bad, and we'll go from there. All right, let's flip it around. All right, one last view. As the door opens, this is what my neighbors see. All right. So this is you've seen those from the turntables and stuff. That's the fabric bolt rolls that I use. I ship a lot of golf clubs, so I have a lot of golf tubes. And actually the box pile here is lower than it's been. But over here, these are my bigger boxes. Probably my worst thing is that I'm kind of a box hoarder. I don't know why. I can get them any day, but that's just me. We have here this is for some of my electronics right here. So we've got to be able to get to this better. I've got a toolbox back here. It's just, that's crazy. This box situation is going to be something I have to change today. I've got some dead space back down in here. We're going to go through some of that stuff. All right, like I said, here you go. Look at, just stacked here, right? This is not very efficient. We've got to figure this area out. I'm going to swing back around, and there it is, folks. I told you there was a drum set in there. There's the drum set. And, you know, we've got more stuff here. This is I bought over 1,200, I think, 45 RPMs. They're all in those cases. I haven't really done anything with them yet, and they're kind of out of the way, so they don't bug me too bad. You know, I don't even know what's in that one. We're gonna have to find out. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Albums. More albums. Bunch of albums. Here it is. Like, so you can kind of see that. Just really, the camera's not doing it kind of justice, I guess. Okay. So it's just stacked in here. All right. More here. We've got the food area. I mean, this is going to be all taken care of too. This is all going to be squared away. We've got a rack of clothes that I'm just gonna, these are actually some of mine. I have to go through all of this. I don't wear all this. It's going. All of it's going. This is brutally honest. I'm hoping to eventually make, look at, this is gonna be my workstation eventually. This is all gonna be cleaned up. We've kind of let it go in the last couple months because we know we're gonna do something here. So again, warts and all, people, this is what you see. I've got a bicycle in here. You know, a bike. My wife's bike, she won't let me keep it outside covered, so it goes here. Bunch more stuff up top. Just, this is gonna be a nightmare day, but we gotta get it done. And over here, there you go. That's the shipping station. This is where I ship approximately, you know, almost 20 grand a month out of eBay comes right here. It all ends up on this washer and dryer. I just don't do it inside. I have a beautiful big kitchen island that you see my photos that I shoot them on there. But I do not come out here. And I come out here and do it. I don't go in there and do it. My golf clubs. Look at my golf clubs. I got to figure that out. Played a little golf yesterday to kind of unwind a little bit for today. So there's my golf clubs. And back around here again, you'll just see some more. The intro to the video was kind of shot at this angle, if you saw the intro to the video. Look at this, more clothes, unreal. Stuff hanging. All right, now we got more stuff down here. This is a Smalls bin right here. And just stuff back here. And believe it or not, I can figure out, I know where everything's at, obviously. You know, then I've got this little wall up here. So we're gonna pull it all out. We're gonna pull, I mean, this has gotta come out so we can clean in here and then we can do some stuff in here. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. The video might be long, just fast forward if you wanna get through some of the stuff, because I'm gonna show you some of the things that that I bought that weren't good. We're gonna put those out. All right, guys? All right, let's step on outside and see what we got to put out for the garage sale. All right, everybody, hey, here we are. Maybe you can get a little shot there. We ain't getting very far. This is crazy. This is like unbelievable. But it's what I think it's about 10 o'clock now, 10 o'clock. And I've got a lot of stuff in the backyard that's going on the garage sale. I found some things that weren't even listed on eBay that have some value. And I think I've got about $200 of that right now. That's good value. I mean, this stuff should sell. I don't know, the listings just drop or something like that. So I don't know. Yeah, it's weird, but I'll flip it around and give you kind of a little update and show you around. It's a mess. It's going to be this way all day today. My goal is, like I said, by Sunday to have most of all this stuff done. So I got 2.5 days to do it, basically. Well, the garage sale is going to eat up at least half a day. All right, let me flip it around. All right, we're working on it, getting that area. The boxes are all out. Now you can really see the drum set right there. I've got to get back in here clean. All this is gonna go. I'm gonna knock this down. I have some tall racks that I'm hoping to put up here. So I'm gonna move all that stuff out and work on that. I'm gonna try and move that Smalls bin someplace else so I can get the racks in there. You know, we got to sweep a little bit here. Just keep working, keep straightening, keep pulling stuff, and as we go along, still haven't touched the clothing yet. We got a lot, and the garage sale should be pretty darn good. Now, I'd be surprised if I don't make good money at the garage sale, but you just never know. So anyhow, there we go on the inside. Let's go take a look at some of the stuff we're gonna have at the garage. All right, a few more things we pulled out for the garage sale. Some speakers. This is just one little pile here. We got some shoes, more shoes. There's a slot car thing back there we're working on. There's a guitar. We're gonna get rid of one of my guitars. We got some skateboard decks, San Francisco Giants, some bookends of Fritz Floyd, some of that. We got, take a look over here. Here you go. Box of DVDs, several DVDs. We're just putting this stuff everywhere right now. Everywhere we go. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna pull it all out. You get to see warts and alls, guys. You get to see everything, you know, straight up. This is, hey, if you wanna be doing reselling, you're gonna eventually have this kind of problem and you gotta figure it out. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking the time to figure it out. All right, we'll give you an update in a little bit. All right, everybody, little update. Hey, I'm going to stop throughout the day and just chit chat about some things. I was thinking about it. This is, again, if you're trying to become a reseller or you want to get rid of some stuff and make some money on eBay, this is how you start. You've got a garage, you go through everything. You literally have to be so honest with yourself here. And you just have to say, it's got to go, it's got to go. And it's kind of relieving after, it's refreshing and you get this relief, basically, once you just say, it's going to go. You know, and then like me, I'm getting rid of stuff and I'm looking, I'm like, I'm not even putting a dent, it seems like, in my listing total, but I keep moving, keep plugging away, looking at tomorrow for the garage sale, which is going to be really, I think, epic as far as the amount of stuff that's going to be out. So that'll be very cool. But if you're a reseller or even somebody who's getting into reselling, start here. Start with what you got. Dig through it. You'll be amazed at how much money's in there. I just found I'm going to sell my La Crusette Dutch little oven. Don't need it anymore. I use a lot of cast iron. So there's another, who knows, $50 to $100 right there. We'll go over and see what we got left at the end and show you some things that we're going to list because we didn't have them up or they got lost or I found, basically. So start here, guys. Start in the garage and work your way to bigger things on eBay. All right, be right back. Hey everyone, we're back. It's a long day. We're going to show you the backyard. Wait till you see the backyard. So pretty much all I accomplished so far today was to get everything that I needed to be sold on that back patio. I've got a mess up here that I can deal with by, you know, putting the stuff in the garage for tonight. I still have half a day tomorrow and then pretty much 3/4 of the day on Sunday to get this right before the wife gets home. But my father-in-law came over for dinner and he's like, oh my, he's like, yeah, you're good that she was gone. It was pretty bad. So I'm going to flip it around and show you what we're going to put out tomorrow. And then we'll shoot some of the garage sale also. But it was a pretty crazy day today. We got a little bit of room. You can see the drum set. There it is. Getting a little better. All right, we'll flip it around. All right, here we go, guys. Take a look at this. Unbelievable. I mean, I can barely walk, believe it or not. I mean, I put everything out that I thought I should put out. Just stacks, there's piles of clothes. Just everything I thought that was just useless and I could try and sell is out here. I mean, I'm just getting rid of almost all my clothing. I don't do much in clothing, so, you know, it's Columbia, North Face, that kind of stuff. This guy's going. Chess set, games, Scrabble, swim fins that I got for free, shoes, just a ton of stuff that I want to move. And what else we got over here? Got some oranges for orange juice. Best thing, I got an orange tree. Just, you know, you probably have seen some of these things in videos. Some of this is really old stuff. And this is what happens when you're a, you know, newbie picker. You kind of get, you know, jammed in and you enamored by a lot of stuff. So you got to be very careful. So anyhow, I got some coffee mugs over here. I got my dirty old barbecue. There's a boogie board. What do we got? Hat. We're gonna have to take a picture of this tomorrow because this all has to go out front. We'll see how we do, and I will talk to you in a little bit. All right, everybody, it's garage sale day. It's a garage sale day, and we'll see what happens. We're going to show you, maybe, well, hopefully, maybe we'll shoot some video. Not really good at that with these things. But anyhow, we're going to flip it around and show you the ground, show you how we have it set up. All right, there you go. Everything just laid out here. Getting ready to start her up. I've had a few come by. It's just early right now. It just started. So we'll see what we have left. Probably a lot, but anyhow, Got to get rid of it, and it's all going. It's all going to be donated. If not, got to clean it out. Hey everyone, rideshare. It's Sunday, about noon. About 11:30 noon. Anyhow, just got a text from my wife. 2.5 hours away. I'm done, except for the boxes, which I don't think is going to be too bad. I'm going to have to pare that down, and I'll figure it out. But anyhow, I didn't shoot video of the actual garage sale. I was by myself and extremely busy by myself. Just too hard. But I will tell you the totals. We did $930 on all the stuff that you saw. The rest of it, what I did was I moved it to the curb as the garage sale got older, put $1 on everything, and it was amazing. I had a big sign, $1 on everything. It was amazing how that worked to get me about an extra $30 to $50. Then at the end, when I was starting to clean up, we put free, and I came down to basically about 4 boxes of stuff. Everything else was gone. It was gone. I put that in and dumped it, and that was it. Pretty amazing. But what I learned, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to show you the garage too. I'll show you what I did to the garage. Something that I learned was it was good. It was good to get in there, clean, straighten, get my eyes on some of my inventory, see what I had, see what just wasn't working, that kind of thing, and be honest. That's the one big thing. You have to be honest with yourself and realize that these are mistakes. They happen. These are a lot of early mistakes, and even some now. So it did really good as far as that went. And then also watching the garage sale, if you pay attention to the customer, the people that are buying, you look at what goes first. That kind of gives you an idea. Hey, this was a better item, and then what's left over was just absolutely the worst of the worst, in my opinion. So you kind of watched them, saw what they were looking for, listened to what they were looking for, all that kind of stuff, right? And quite amazing to see what was left over, which wasn't much, but what went at certain periods during the day. So I learned a lot. I learned a ton. I learned that, hey, I'm not as good a picker as I would think I am. You know, many mistakes, but I'm going to be better because of what I did. And this is what you have to do if you're starting out. Clear out the garage, clear out the room, be brutally honest with yourself and say, do I really need this? You know what? I woke up this morning, I don't miss any of it. None of it. It's not killing me. I'm not upset. I'm glad. I'm glad it's gone. My house is clean on the inside, nothing on the inside. My wife will like that. 2.5 hours to get the boxes straightened out, and I'm golden. All right, let's flip it around and look at the garage. All right, here's the back looking inside. You can actually now see the drum set. I'm gonna have to put the boxes there. They're just gonna have to go there. I don't know how I'm gonna do it yet. I don't know if I'm gonna knock them down or what, but that's where the boxes are gonna have to go. But I wanted to give you a better view of the inside of the garage. So here we go, there's that. I added this rack here on the end. Before it was just boxes. So I don't move those shoes, they're just there temporarily. But this is gonna be more like electronics and that kind of thing. There are the fabric roll holders. And back in here, you come over here. Some of that stuff is personal on the bottom. There's like 4 or 5 boxes that are personal. Up on top, you can kind of see here, just stacking the games, that kind of thing, anything that would stack nicely. Coming back here, I'm gonna clean this little area up in a minute. That little area right there will be cleaned up. There's the nice drum set in the dead center. You come back, we'll give you a bigger, look at that. I added those 2 big racks back there. I got them from the Goodwill for 15. I have 4, I only used 3. Back there, I cleaned that one up. I did not clean the top yet. I will clean the top later. That'll be easier, but I will clean that up. Still have some things hanging. Back here, okay, remember, warts and all, clean the food area. We don't store that much out here, actually. Clean the food, little pantry area. I kind of got my whole broom section kind of straightened out, so I don't have anything on the ground. Look at, remember it was before it was all clothes? Now look. I kept the hangers, I don't know why, but I did. Now I got an area for the dog, mini fridge, got Cokes in there. Over here is the biggest thing. I put in a little workstation. Remember I said I worked on the washer and dryer? Well, now I have just a little workstation. And look at that. A knife block. Sold. Getting ready to ship. But anyhow, now I got a little spot here for something I don't know what. I'm sure my family will figure out what to put there. Underneath here, Cokes. Just the right height for a bunch of those. I'm terrible. So no more washer and dryer, an actual little work area. And then back, we swing back here, backside view, stuff here. There's my golf clubs. Can't part with those. And then some stuff down here. It gets tight, it's tight. But you know what? It's movable. I can move inside, Back down here, my little speaker for music. I move this over into this area. And here's some of those scientific books that haven't quite sold yet. The wall of just some stuff hanging up there. And I got to clean the toolbox area. That's okay, I can clean that. So hey, there it is, guys. There it is. I got a lot more space. Now if I can just be a really good buyer and do the right thing, I'll be happy. So backside view, there it is. There's my son's drums. Hard to believe we did $174,000 out of this garage in 2020. Amazing. All right, guys. Hey, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you next time.